Hello everyone, and this is the last part of tutorials about animals. And to this place, if you reach this video, then you're able to add new animals and change their behavior. You will be able to add predators. You will be able to add neutral animals like deers, rabbits, and etc. Also, you will be able to add farming animals, add in a spawner, and just changing, for example, kill distance to a small one, or just changing their behavior. So in this video, I'm gonna change few things that are not very important. What I wanna do, I want to add a mesh of an animal that I'm gonna spawn with the spawner. So if you don't need this, you can just skip this video. So let's open a spawner, BP animal spawner, open a viewport, components, and add a new skeletal mesh asset here and move it upward right above this cylinder. And for example, let's select a dough. Let's select a dough. Here it is. And let's make it hidden in game by default. And we should also don't forget to disable collisions. So all collisions are disabled. Next, on construction script, we're gonna read the config of our spawner, break it, and here we have an animal type. So let's select on this animal type, and according to a type, let's set a skeletal mesh. So we're getting a skeletal mesh, set, set mesh, set skeletal mesh asset. And on fox, we're gonna set fox. I'm sorry. And for deer, we're gonna set stack, for example. And now we will be able to see only in editor which animals this spawner is spawning. For example, this spawner spawning fox and this one spawns does. Next thing that I would like to change is I want to change this event in our set state, in our BP animal parent, because it's done very fast and in incorrect way. So what we're gonna do here, let's unplug it and let's leave it for now, but move this event somewhere below, and we should promote behavior to some variable. Let's call it current behavior. And by default, it is an idle. Great. Next, let's switch on this behavior again. But also, we're gonna check if current behavior is not equal to a new behavior. Like this. If not equal, then we're doing this. And next, we're gonna do almost the same, but in more clean way. So for an idle animation, we're gonna get our state mesh and set its scale, set relative scale 3D to a 0 value. We're gonna do the same for, we're gonna do it only for idle. And we don't have to change a mesh by itself. Also, we will add an animation using timelines a little bit later. Next, we're gonna um, do almost the same on attack and run away. So let's see what we're doing here. we're setting a new static mesh, setting scale to 0, which we will not do anymore, and setting a new scale and unhide it. We're gonna do it like this. So first we wanna change a static mesh, both for attack and run away, to an exclamation. And then we're gonna run a run a timeline. I will just copy this timeline and play it from start. Calling scale alpha attack, copy this, and we're gonna do this on update. I'm gonna plug alpha here like this. And on finished, we're gonna set this as previously. Also, we're gonna set new hidden to false before changing everything here animated. So, setting hidden should be done here. Next, uninterrupted. Uninterrupted, gonna do the same as runaway and attack, but with another static mesh. And here we're gonna add a question mark. And that's it. That's it. And we don't need this anymore. So this is our new function. It is much smaller and it fixes some issues. So let's save, compile. And that's all I think. So next I'm gonna create a new tutorial series about advanced animals in which we're gonna be able to tame animals, put them on a rope. They will be able to produce children, I mean, and maybe some of them, but we don't have those yet. For example, but maybe in future we will add a logic for future so that they will be able to produce something. Like a cow will be able to produce milk, pig will be able to produce, I don't know, let's tell chicken will be able to produce eggs, and so on. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in comments.